And that is why I will never be at your side.
Yo, what's up everybody? This is John Vegas Comedy. Today we're going to be talking about Wheel of Time. This is season 2, the first 3 episode review. I'm just going to mash them all together, just kind of talk about it as a whole, the series. The first episode kind of picks off where the last season ended off, just showing you how the characters are progressing in their different paths that they're taking. I'm actually really enjoying this season. This season feels like what Rings of Power should have been. It has some of the woke elements in it. They focus on so many different characters, men and women, that it's a very great show. Women are more powerful because they are the mages, but the men are pretty cool in there too. The sword fighting and all that kind of stuff that they have in there for the men. I'll give you a rundown of each one of the characters. Okay, so Moiraine, where she picks off is she is cut off from the one power, and she's kind of like, she started keeping secret from her protector guy, Lan. They kind of been having a little rocky relationship. Nynaeve, she's kind of having a hard time embracing her power, and that's kind of where she's left off as. She's very a stubborn character, very powerful, does not want to use her power. Egwene is a goody two-shoes who doesn't like it that her friend is getting all the attention because she's more powerful. Overall, she starts to make another friend, which is the princess, and that's kind of where her character is right now. Perrin, he's been having his visions, I guess. His eyes glow and then he can see kind of what transpired. I'm not sure, I think it's past or present. I think he can see the future, I'm not sure. Some kind of power that he has in his eyes. Mat has been struggling.
Yeah? Oh, sorry. Did you mean
that? Peter.
We're all called Peter.
Peter Parker.
Same again. We're all Peter Parker.
He's been kept in this kind of dungeon. He meets another cellmate who ends up not being who he thinks she is. Liandrin, very powerful sorceress, tries to take Nynaeve under her wing. I guess she's not having success with all the other teachers.
Hug, kiss, hug, big kiss, little hug, kiss, little kiss.
But overall, the plot, I actually have been enjoying it a lot more than Lord of the Rings. It's like Lord of the Rings 2.0. It's not totally ridiculous where the plot goes with Wheel of Time. I'm liking how each character is given a chance to shine and glow, and they're focusing on all the characters, including the men.
Oh my God, my insides are on fire! No, please, no more.
And I actually like the settings, just say the shots are really excellent. Costumes are really excellent. I'm liking where they're taking the story, especially with, the dragon himself, Randall Thor. He's kind of been shying away from his role, or he hasn't embraced it fully yet.
He is the one.
He's kind of on the run, denying it. Didn't tell his friends that he's still alive, hiding in the town, but he's having a sudden outburst of power too that he can't control because he is the dragon, the most powerful mage. And you should be watching this. This is actually very good, even though it has some of that stuff in it. They have multiple characters there, and they're not just focusing on the women. They're actually focusing on the men. They're developing their characters. You see where they're going. They all have unique abilities, every one of them, which is really cool too. I would say they're kind of like Marvel right now, how they all make separate movies for each one of their characters, and then they bring them back together as the Avengers. That's kind of how I think the plot's gonna go.
Wrong answer!
Thank you, Mary Jane Watson.
I have not read the books. It kind of seems like that's what's going to happen, that they're all going to come together and they all have these unique abilities to kind of back up Rand whenever he has to face the Dark One by himself.
Fulfill your destiny.
And the episodes are lengthy, like an hour long each. You get immersed into the experience. I didn't even check my phone once when I was watching this program.
So good.
Very excellent on Prime's behalf. The makers of Wheel of Time should have made Rings of Power, honestly. It's a great show. Let me know what you think about this show in the comment section down below. Thank you.